Hey, everybody, welcome in. Hi. Welcome in, everybody. Giveaways going. Hi, Nefta. I saw you. Final notice. What's going on? Hi. Guys, we are on an antique raid train today. It's only half an hour of a show. I have everything pre-listed if you want to take a look over there. I have a few dollar starts and then I have some really nice stuff too. Hey, hey. I have some really nice stuff as well. Stuff basically everything that's behind me if you want to take a look at that. We're just waiting to get rated. We're gonna get rated any second now. Um, so we'll get the rate. I have a giveaway going if you want to jump in on that. And let me just get my, yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on screen. I promise. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to function at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What is that? I'm used to being on late night. Hi, everybody. So put in your pre-bids because I want to go ahead and it's going to be kind of a slower paced show today. We're dealing with antiques, so I want to talk a little bit about everything. Everything's like 100 years old. This is not just vintage decor. These are really, really nice, hard to find pieces. The entire train is full of hey, Kristen. The entire train is full of great sellers that have amazing items, and it's every kind of antique. So I happen to have more like old world type of antiques, but some people are doing. I have a little bit of rusty crusty too, actually. If anybody, I don't think I actually don't think I listed this. There's a few things I didn't list, but I know I don't usually deal with rusty crusty stuff. But this is a really cool antique German lantern. I have that. I have another real world lantern that is listed. I forgot to list the washboard, but I do have this washboard in case anybody's interested in this kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, things are listed, and then the in the show notes you can also find all the other sellers on. This is actually hosted by the Antique Rehomer, and she's doing this monthly. Hey, Nikki. Okay, so let me get a couple of you guys modded in here. So I'm gonna get some modded. We're just waiting for the raid, and we'll get started. You guys can look and pre-bid on anything in the shop. I think the shop is this way, and then I have a giveaway running as well. What are you guys doing today? Hi, Velvet and Vinyl. Did you guys I heard it's National Burger Day. Is that true? Crohn's, how you doing, my friend? I'm so sorry about what happened the other I'm so sorry, Erin. I felt horrible when I saw that. Crohn's actually sponsored a giveaway, and I guess it was in the middle of me being crazy and I didn't see it. So we're gonna run that on Monday night. In the beginning of the show, when there's a ton of people here, we're gonna run that. So it'll be a $25 Amazon giveaway. So if you guys aren't already bookmarking my shows, I'm on every Monday night at 8 p.m. And yeah, so you can find me here and we're gonna run that giveaway. We'll do a $25 giveaway then too. Working and whatnot. What do you do for work? I'd love to know, what is it you guys do that you can actually work and watch whatnot the entire day? I feel like some people are always like in shows and like, I'm working, but they're in like every show. I'm like, how? What kind of work do you do that you're able to see all the shows? I love it. I just want to know. I'm very curious. WFH for a consulting firm. What's WFH? So I feel like it's probably something really simple that I'm not even catching. What's up, Stacy? Work from home. Oh, okay, perfect. So that makes sense. Uh-huh. I got this from Vintage Variety Vixen, right that back there. I have classes for my BS in neuroscience. Oh, nice. What's up, Stacy? Guys, thank you so much for being here. We are waiting for our raid. We'll get raided any moment now. This is a raid train that's all antiques. So these are very nice pieces. We're going to go a little slower pace today. We're going to talk about things a little bit more, give some history on the pieces. I do have the shop loaded if you want to put in your pre-bids, and we will, I'll run things like according to popularity as well. So we can see, why can't I see my pre-bids? Hold on, let me do that over here. I have to come back into my whatnot app over here. So I think I need to get a burger after this. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because it's National Burger Day and I love burgers. So I think I need to take advantage of this. Did you guys know this? And how do you find this out? How do people find? I just texted it. Somebody texted me. Uh, I wouldn't know how to find that out. What's up, Marie? I wouldn't know how to find that out otherwise. Okay, so I do have a couple of dollar starts. I have like $5 or $6 starts, and then I have some nicer pieces that are still priced very well. For the auction. What's up, my friend? It's all made up. Every day is some sort of day. It's true. When is it National Vintage Day? Is that a thing? Can we make it a thing? I need Antique Rehomer in here. She'll make it a thing with me. Every day. That's true. That's true. Gracie, thank you so much. Congratulations on the giveaway. I'll run another one since we haven't gotten the raid yet, and we'll have it while it's rated. So, guys, there's the raid. Yay! Welcome in, everybody. Did you have a good show? So we are welcome to the Antique Showcase. This is hosted by the Antique Rehomer, who loves her antiques. She's amazing. Let me get a giveaway going up. If you guys aren't, you're probably already following her, because if you're not, like, what rock are we living under? But if you're not following her, make sure you give her a follow. So I have quite a few dollar starts today. And then I also have some hi Hiroski. I have some higher end items as well. So we're going to do a little slower pace show. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the items today, and give some history, because everything's 100 years older or more. If you haven't checked the show notes, make sure you check the show notes for all the amazing sellers that are on here tonight. Everything is antique. I happen to have more like old world antiques. These are the things I have up for grabs today. Most of the stuff is listed, but there's many people who are dealing with rusty crusty and different other types of antiques as well, primitives, things like that. So if you like all that kind of stuff, you're on the right train. You're going to see 100 items that are 100 years old and more. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, that's Antique Rehomer. If you're not giving her a follow, also all the rest of the moderators that are amazing, they're trusted sellers that I know and buy from. Okay, let me get a couple more people. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with a couple of dollar starts to get the ball rolling. And if you like anything, put your pre-bids in, because I'll run them through as far as what's popular, whatever you guys want. So I'll do that. Okay, so there was one person I needed to. Here we go. All right, perfect. Let's get this started. So I have a giveaway running. And okay, I'm gonna do one of my favorite pieces first. I love Art Nouveau. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, I'm full of Art Nouveau all the time. Art Nouveau is basically 1910, kind of going into the 20s, between that time period. So this is a beautiful casket box. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on. I should have done this first. Duh, let's remind everybody I'm on. Okay, so let's get, here we go. Okay, love you guys. Let's do this. So, beautiful little Art Nouveau casket box. If you know me, I also deal a lot in Hollywood Regency, which is a lot of the revival type stuff. This is legit antique, 100 years old. It is a metal. This is the inside of it, with a beautiful gold color on it. It's absolutely stunning. You can see the Art Nouveau feel to it. So Art Nouveau, you can recognize Art Nouveau. Actually, I wanted to tell you guys this because I feel like it's super cool. So, for example, when you start collecting things that are all from the same period, you'll start actually recognizing those things, and they all kind of start matching. So, for example, she's Art Nouveau, nice, cute little trinket dish, and then she's Art Nouveau, and see how they kind of start going together. And then this, which is the banger, I'm going to run her starting at $1. And she is really a banger piece. This is an Art Nouveau hand painted vase. This is kind of like the antique Fenton style. This is Austrian, but you know how Fenton hires out painters for their pieces? This is what they would do with these Austrian pieces as well. But you see how these go so well together. So yeah, just to give you an idea, because I love Art Nouveau. So every time, it's so feminine, it's so flowy. Art Nouveau has a lot of curves and florals and women and things like that. It was actually to kind of rebel against the mechanical industry. So let's go ahead and get this started, starting at $1. There she is, up and running right now. Beautiful Art Nouveau casket, up and running right now. I love that trinket dish too. I know. I love anything with women on it. It's my jam, like, for real. Thank you guys. I'm catching up on your comments as well. And thank you guys for your bids. Beautiful piece. Here's the underside of it. I love this. I collect casket boxes. So look how she even has like a little handle here. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Kellen, congratulations. It was a rebellion. What's up, Heirloom? Thank you so much. That is Kellen, going home to you. Great grab on that. See, even for example, she's Art Nouveau as well. So you can see how she has this beautiful face to her, and it's a clip. And then look how much she matches too. See? You guys see what I'm talking about? How it starts all matching? All right. Let's do the trinket dish next, because why not? Okay, I see your pre-bids, guys. Thank you so much. And if you haven't put any pre-bids in, make sure to put them in for anything that you're interested in. Maybe I'll even throw some dollar starts and some more dollar starts in there. Okay. Trinket dish. I put her back here. Okay. So she is silver tone. She seems like pewter to me. That's what she feels like to me. So she's a thick silver. Nice size on her. Little trinket. You can use her as a soap dish. You can use her to throw your rings on. This is her back. You can see how she's hand forged. Gracie, congratulations on the giveaway. Gorgeous, gorgeous body. She's like stretching out, super feminine. Isn't that gorgeous? She has her little arm behind her head, very relaxed. So this does feel like a hand forged pewter to me. I'm going to start her at $1 as well. And there it is, up and running right now. Gorgeous, gorgeous peach. You see her hair just kind of like hanging out there in the wind. Oh my goodness, love this piece. And this is the back of her as well. I know, so good. Oh, Heirloom, let me get you modded too. So good. I love this. I love anything with women in them. It's so feminine. It makes me feel sexy. So Vintage Variety Vixen, that's a great piece. Amazing, amazing grab. That's amazing. That thing, I've actually sold these before, just so you guys know, I've sold these before for $125 in my shop. Like these things are expensive and not that easy to come across. You can, but they're, on the rare side. Okay, let's see, where are we next? Let's do the engraving. Okay, this is really pretty. Okay, so if you guys were ever wondering what fashion looked like in the 1800s, this is a hand engraved fashion plate. That's what it's called, a fashion plate. The reason that it's a fashion plate is because it actually would come out of magazines. And so it was hand engraved, and this is how they would make the magazines back then. So this is actually a hand engraved magazine, an old antique page out of a magazine. It's called a fashion plate. And it's Godey's. So Godey's fashion for July 1867. So that's from 1867. You see that right there? No, Brady, I don't have any porcelain bird bells today, but thank you for asking. And you can bookmark the upcoming shows. So you can see the ladies with the parasol. You see her with she's like holding her book here. This one looks like she's waving to her. I'm gonna say it's like her captain boyfriend who's going off on a boat there. So nice size on this old frame. This is the back. Heirloom likes to see it from the back, so we got to make sure we show that back. So really pretty. Nice size on it. We're going to start this at $1. You guys ready? Let's go ahead. There it is. Now, it's 1867. 1867 right there. 1860, July of 1867. I'm sorry about the glare. I have a very sunny room here, so. Vincent, oh, thank you so much for the shop. 4 seconds left on this one. Thank you for the purchase out of the bin. Thank you, guys. Yeah, beautiful piece on this. Thank you, Audrey. No, is it Odd Raleigh? Raleigh, probably Raleigh. Thank you. Let's put this down so I don't have any accidents. And if you guys want to see something out of the buy it now, just let me know in the chat as well. We do love a good bag, especially when it's properly aged. All right, let's go ahead and do the banger that we're starting at $1. Okay. So this is, I have my little notes on the bottom. Let me show you the bottom. Let me show you this is antique hand painted Art Nouveau vase. So handmade and hand painted. It has a stamp down here. It's Austrian. Let me show you that stamp. Oh, I think it's upside down. There you go. So what this is, see how it says Austria right there? So this is kind of similar to how Fenton hires out for their painters, and you know how people will collect Fenton pieces, and somebody at home has made it, they painted on it, but it's a Fenton piece. Well, that's what this is. So this shape vase was created, and then people would make it at home. I don't see a signature on it, but it is hand painted and it has the Art Nouveau feel. Beautiful, beautiful gold. Besides, obviously, it has the stamp. I just was talking about like the signature. It has these beautiful gold handles, scalloped edge. Look at that gorgeous edge there. And it's definitely a statement piece. Here's the inside of her. So nice size on this one. You can see how she's a great statement piece. She's got brown and gold. And then this, let me show you her back as well. This is her on the back. What was that? So a little bit of paint. I thought maybe it was sticker. So a little bit of paint loss right there, just FYI. So just know that, but tiny bit in the back. Considering she's over 100 years old, I think we're okay with it. Little scalloping here. All right, let's go ahead and get her started at $1. Thank you guys for your pre-bids, and she's up for grabs. I know this is really, really nice. I love the gold and the brown together. Very elegant all together. Gorgeous. Thank you guys. Thank you for your bids. And look at the size of this one. Yeah. Just a statement piece. I've had her on a shelf for a little while now, waiting for this actually. Thank you guys for your her purchases out of the bin. I'm seeing them. Yeah, this one's a stunner. 1 second left. Crohn's. Congratulations. Look at those green eyes on that cat. Is that your cat? I need to know now. I'm invested. All right, let's do the Prussian hair receiver. Okay, so back in the Victorian days, hair receivers. Have you guys seen this before? You probably have, because I know I have. You guys are like the best. Like, I know you have the best taste. So a hair receiver is where when women would brush their hair out, they would stick, you know, how you have, you know, some shedding. They would stick their hair in here, and then the servants later would clean it up. So this is a this is very old. It's Prussian. So Prussian dates it. So that's Prussia doesn't even exist anymore. I want to say it was like late 1800s. But if you guys know in the chat, go ahead and put it in. I'm not gonna. I'll stay quiet actually, and until somebody else says it. But I know Prussia is old, and it does not exist anymore, and it's very collectible. Prussian items are very collectible. This is hand painted with the beautiful florals, and she's gonna start at $1. There she is on her inside. Little flea bite right here. You can't really see it, but just so you know, she's on the inner lid. And then this has a gold finish as well, which is in nice condition for her age. So I love the pink florals. Let's go ahead and get this started. Oh, wait, wrong screen. Here we go. All right, she's up and running right now. February 8, 1947. Oh, okay. But I think it was created, I think, later on, earlier, no? I was looking at that. I was actually researching it before the show. Thank you guys for your bids. What's up, Wild Daisy? What's going on? You're in the right. I know you'd like this kind of raid train. I got you modded here. Thank you guys for your bids. Use the hair to make hair art. Miguel, you would say that, wouldn't you? Angel, thank you so much. That's going home to you. Great grab on that. Amazing. All right, let's see what we have going on next. I'm just trying to do some pre-bids. Oh, let's do this, even though I don't have a pre-bid on it. I think it's really cool. So this is an antique doorknob. So if you have like a pantry that you want to have a cool look for, you can use this. It's actually usable. You can also use it in a vignette. So it's like a hard wood. See that? So there's some definitely has some, you know, some use, some nice antiqueness on it. So just FYI, let me see what you guys are saying, because I'm missing the it's a hardwood. Yes, a hardwood. This is the size of it. So it's a doorknob. You can also maybe take this apart. I was thinking you can maybe take it apart and use it as a wall hook as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started for anybody who's interested in it. There it is, starting at $1, antique doorknob, up and running. This is a good one. Candy's in here too. What's going on, my friend? Antique doorknob, guys, up and running right now, starting at $1. Hi. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. Candy, that was a steal. Thank you so much. That's going home to you. You have glass doorknobs? Yeah, the doorknobs make a big difference, right? It's like the jewelry of your house when you have your hardware of your house, right? Like the pulls to your drawers, and the pulls to your closets and to your pantries. Definitely. Okay, let's see what we have going on next. Okay, I have to show these because they are so pretty. You know what? Let's do this one first. And then I have another doorknob. If you guys are into it, I have an Art Nouveau brass, hand forged brass doorknob. That one is pricier because it's an incredible piece. So just let me know if you're interested in that one as well. And I'll show you guys as we keep going. Okay. This is a beautiful piece. I've had it actually for a little while. This is antique silver plate. It is a serving dish and it actually moves. So you see, you can move it. Very ornate. On the bottom base, it has all this ornate detail. And then it has the shells, the scalloped shells as well. Um, Here's the stamp on the bottom. This is just our notes here. There's a stamp on the bottom. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, this is your bougie way of entertaining. If you guys like entertaining, definitely come on my shows. I always have like silver plate and bougie like entertaining stuff because I used to do event planning. So I love kitchen items. I just love anything that has to do with like entertaining and having parties and stuff. So this one does turn. It's extremely ornate. I'm going to go ahead and run it, see if anybody's interested in it. I brought the price down on this one. This is a really, really nice piece. It should at least be a $75 piece, but it's running right now if in case anybody's interested in it. I love this piece. I have some beautiful purple glass doorknobs from my grandmother's house on my pantry. Oh, really? I want to see a picture of that. Thank you, VM, for your bid. Beautiful scalloped. And she turns to, she's so bougie. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, VM. And it's your first purchase. Let's put fire emojis in the chat for first purchase. Yes, please do. I would love to see pictures. Absolutely. Okay, let's do another silver plate item. Let's do this one. Okay. So look at the size of this. She's absolutely stunning. This is Victorian, guys. Very, very old Victorian silver plate. I have a whole set. I priced them individually. This is part of the set. And then also these here are part of the set. Okay, so they are priced separately. Now, this one does have a call out. I think she's really cool with flowers in her. Actually, let me just show you really quickly. Oh, well, the reason I'm telling you this is because it does have a call out. The call out is here on the spout. She's got a crack on her. It's, you see that? So she is cracked at the spout. No, so do know that. These pieces are extremely expensive. That's why she's at such a low cost here. And you can put her still with flowers. Obviously, these are fake flowers, but if you use her on a mantle, you can put flowers on her. So I think she's really, really pretty like that. I'm going to go ahead and run her just in case anybody's interested. I'm going to put it here. There we go. And she's up and running right now. Gorgeous, very ornate Victorian silver plate. She can be used as a vase or just as a display piece. I know, isn't she amazing? Now I'm going to show you the cream and sugars next. The cream and sugars do not have a call out on them. Here are the cream and sugars. So gorgeous, again, Victorian. Here's the stamp on her. There you go. Okay, creamer and sugar set. Oh, let me pin it. And creamer. So very old, Victorian to almost Edwardian period. So beautiful, nice size on these too. These are not small. I'm gonna go ahead and run them. I keep trying to run from my tablet and I'm supposed to run from my, my phone. Here we go. All right, these are up and running right now. Yeah, these are absolutely stunning pieces. And this is for the set, obviously. Thank you guys for looking at those. They're so cool. Okay, so does anybody like chinoiserie? I also have this antique Let me put it up. So this is Chinese gilt. It's red lacquer. It's actually from the Qing era. Antique handmade wood plate holder. So I was using it to hold rose medallion. Of course, you can use it for whatever kind of plate you'd like. It holds it like this, like at an angle when you put it in. Ash, you're hilarious. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. This is my goodness, I keep starting it from here, so let's just do that. Okay, so if you like antiques and you like chinoiserie, oh, you know what I forgot to show you? Look at the pattern here. Gorgeous. Thank you guys. Let me see if I could do something else at a dollar start for us because let me see what I have that I don't mind. Is anybody into the rusty crusty stuff? Oh my gosh, I should show you the mother one though. It's really good. Yeah, let me show you the mother because that's, I mean, it's not gonna be a dollar start, sorry, but it's amazing. It's like this is like one of those things, it's a museum piece. I know it's expensive, but it's worth it. Let me show it to you. And at least you can see something really cool. So this came off of like this is an old Italian church plaque. She is heavy as all heck. She's probably about 15 pounds or 12 pounds maybe. And yes, I know. Isn't she amazing? So this is antique church plaque. Do you guys see the cast and the age on the cast? I know. That's why I was like, let me at least show it because it's so freaking amazing. This thing came from my mother's collection. She's had it forever. And it is just an absolutely stunning, stunning piece. Look at the profile on her. I know. I know. I'm gonna run her. She's gonna run her for a little discount, but I'm gonna run her just in case. I mean, this is an insane piece. Let me you know what? Well, here you can see the size of it here. I'm gonna say it's about 10 inches, right about right, maybe 9, 8 inches, but right around there. If you want me to measure it, I can. Okay, I'm gonna run it for less. All right, she is up and running just in case somebody is absolutely in love with her. This is so moody, so goth. It's got the religious to her. She's just fantastic. Look at the chunkiness of that profile. Again, this is old Italian off of an Italian church plaque. You won't. I. This is like the one of the hardest things to find. If Whatnot doesn't like it, I may have to put it on another platform because she's just right. She's a relic. She's like a museum piece. Thank you guys for looking at her. I get excited talking about her. Like I love showing. Okay, this is another cool piece that I'd love to tell you about. So this is a Middle Eastern. It's actually Egyptian camel water holder. So it's antique, and this would be filled with water, and it'd be hanging off the camels as people would travel with their camels. So I know, right, Velvet? I think I had her. I'll put her on my buy it now after the show too. And if anybody wants it in the buy it now, I can throw it in there because you can actually use Klarna and pay her over time if anybody ever wants her. You guys have that option too. So I will put her in the buy it now though. She was actually in my buy it now. Okay, let me pin this guy. So lots of history on this one. So yeah, you actually put water, or they used to put water in here and it would hang off of the camel. So it has the mixed metals, it has a little bit of brass, it has this silver metal. This is the bottom of it. Really, really old, antique. This is an old wood handle. And she's gonna start now. I, I've been having somebody start things for me remotely, and I swear I think I've forgotten how to run things by myself. I'm like, how do I press the button? This is running. Hi, Bougie Moo. How you doing? So yeah, this is one of the old world type of antiques. Thank you guys for looking at that. I do have a couple lanterns that are not listed as well. So if you're into the rusty crusty stuff, let me know about that too. All right, and then we're gonna raid into the Wondering Shelf in a couple of minutes. Let me take any last requests. Is there anything that you guys? Oh, let me show you this. I gotta show this too. This is gorgeous. I get so excited. I have to tell you guys this stuff. Okay. Also, okay, do you guys like the Dala? The Dala is actually at a great price. Let me show that first. These things go for 95 and above on other platforms. This is all copper. It is an antique Turkish Middle Eastern Dala. Antique rehomer. It has a oh, thank you so much, Heirloom. I didn't see that. Yeah, let me know if I have any pre-bids. And this one actually has this little hanger, which is very different. Okay, I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna run this really quick and then I'll run the pre-bids. And then if there's any other pre-bids, put them in now, guys. So that way I can get it in before I have to raid because I only have 3 minutes left. So put those in so I could get it in. This is up and running right now. 10 seconds left on this one. This is all copper antique Dala. It has a pre-bid. Got it. We're gonna do that next. Thank you. And if there's any other pre-bids, put those in too. Thank you. Thank you. We're going. Oh my gosh, this one's so gorgeous. Whoever got this has amazing taste. Stop it. I love you guys so much, I swear. I fall in love with you guys every time I go live. I swear I fall in love with you more. You know who it is? Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this piece. Freaking amazing. It is solid brass, Art Nouveau brass, okay? With the face. You can see them with the hands. You've seen them with the hands, but you haven't seen them with the face, okay? This is amazing. Look at her face on it. So you can actually hang her on the wall if you want. There's a hole here. And then it has a clip and you can hang up a piece of art or print or a photograph, or you can put her on a shelf and do the same. So up to you how you use her, but she is great for a gallery wall. Look at that face on her. Let's go ahead and get her started. There you go, up and running right now. Barash, thank you so much, Ash. That's so sweet. This is a beautiful piece. You have impeccable taste. Thank you guys for looking at her. And if there's any other pre-bids, put it or any other requests, put it in now because I only have 1 minute before I have to raid. So that way I can make sure I get it in. Thank you, Barash. Is it Ash? And first purchase, fire emojis in the chat. Amazing first purchase. My goodness. We should hang out more. You're welcome back on Monday night. That's a good piece. Thank you guys. And if you guys haven't bookmarked my shows yet, make sure that you go and bookmark them. Follow me on Instagram as well. I do a lot of like behind the scenes and you'll see like different items on there too and things like that. So same name, Do It With D. Painting on the second shelf. Are you talking about this one here, Polly? This one would run for 125 if you'd like to see that one. It's mid-century. It's not antique. And run it? Okay, let's do it. Let's run it really quick. Okay, great. Let's do it. Thank you, Ash. You're right. I need somebody to tell me what to do around here. I need somebody bossy in my life. I actually got this from Vintage Variety Vixen, who's in the chat. She's one of my mods. If you guys aren't following her, make sure you give her a follow. So this is the back of it. It is mid-century. It's mid-century Limoges. I did look into it as well. So this is, it's not pin. We're gonna run it right now. Oh, run it right now. Got it. Got it. It doesn't have a pin. It has to be shoot. I have to run. Okay. Shoot. I gotta run, guys. Here it is. Going now. It's running for 125. I'm only gonna do it for 10 seconds because I gotta raid and I don't want to be late. I breathe. I am the captain. Okay. Here we go. Start auction. There it is. All right. Up and running. There it is. And we're gonna raid into the Wandering Shelf next. This is hand painted elements with Limoges. Nice, thick, chunky. I know this one's amazing. Chunky piece. 2 seconds left on her. 1 second left. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid into the Wandering Shelf, guys. Make sure you follow everybody who's in the show notes. All the sellers. It's antiques all day. The antique rehomer is the best of the best. So make sure you're following her as well. I love her and love you guys. Let's raid into our friend over at the Wandering Shelf. Love you guys. See you over there. Bye. Fire emojis in the